The Potometer Transpiration Lab by Tiana Anthony, Kishami Gear, and Angelina Thomas. Introduction. What is transpiration? How is it measured? Transpiration is the loss of water from a plant in the form of water vapor. Transpiration cools the plant and also pumps water and minerals to the leaves for photosynthesis. A potometer, or transpirometer, is a device that measures the rate at which a plant draws up water. Purpose. This experiment will measure the rate of transpiration using a potometer. Homemade potometers can be made using these procedures. These are our materials, including cardboard, scissors, petroleum jelly, and of course our plant sheets.
Now that the potometer is made, you're going to take a container of colored water and put the end of the straw into your colored water. Okay, now you're going to take your syringe and add it into your tube and stop about 1 centimeter before the reservoir. Now we're going to add water into our middle tube until it reaches up here for about 1 centimeter. After you add water in the middle tube, you're going to put your finger over the middle tube and then add water in the other tube, pushing. Okay, now you're going to cut the top of the tube and then insert your plant. After adding your plant, you're going to add petroleum jelly between the tube and the plant to prevent any air bubbles. Then you take a bottle or anything to hold up your plant for support and tie it with your cotton thread. Now add an electrical tape over your middle tube. Adding your tape, you're going to mark the initial part where the water is and then check it after every few hours.
Morning, my name is Kishami Gray and I'm doing the measuring rate of transpiration lab with Angelina. At the end of the experiment, my least rate of transpiration was 0.55 centimeters per minute. I had let my potometer sit with the leaf for about 3 hours, and when I came back, the air bubble moved about 10 rate of transpiration. I divided 10 by 180, 10 being the time in centimeters and 180 being the time in minutes. What is supposed to affect transpiration are light, wind, and temperature, which could have either slowed or sped up my transpiration. In my experiment, I did some research on transpiration and I learned that transpiration helps cool the surface of the leaves, and it also helps move minerals from the soil into the plant. Agricultural engineers can use this information to move plants that are usually used to cooler environments into hotter environments, so they could use transpiration to keep the plant cool, since it's supposed to cool the leaves. Also use that information to help their plants grow healthier and stronger by using the minerals from the soil to make sure that their plants have sturdy cell walls and healthy root systems.